And we are going to get going with race one. Race one, Shane, Gingerface, Church, Dave, Bailey, Chris O, George, and the Hitman. You guys are up. All right, so marshals once again, Dave, Lyons, Darren, Tim, Aiden, and James. James. All right, we're going to stop it right there. You guys getting a little frisky now? Loop is closed. Lineup is Gingerface. Doesn't even come up on my screen. It's got Shane Ginger. Dave, Chris, George, and the Hitman. Driver's ready. Here we go, Ginger on the tone. Dave, Chris, George, Hitman. Race one up and running, new layout. First night of racing on this, well, kind of layout, reverse layout. The fetus is black. What? Oh, the feed is black. All right, Hitman on the top of this one, 23.507, fast lap 13.16. Dave, 22.505. George, 20.504. Gingerface, 19.502. And Chris O, 18.509. Hitman, Dave, George, Gingerface, and Chris. Watch your back, watch your back. Aiden, make sure you watch before you step out. You don't want to get one in the pooper. .310 left on the clock. Pull.
3 minutes left.
Gingerface moving up in the third. Number one, Brett the Hitman driving White Lightning, white wheels. That's my number one out there, Dave Bailey. In the orange green white wheels over the big double in the back. Shane Gingerface Church. Almost getting marshaled there. He's good though. Here he is coming in the loop. He is the number 3 car now. Hitman running 23.503, 12.65 fast lap. Dave 22.511. Gingerface 21.506. George 19.503 and Chris 17.511. 2:20 left on the clock.
2 minutes left.
Amazing, because the track looks really fast, sounds really fast. The times aren't really fast. Minute 30 left to go. Hitman still on the top. The only one on the 23 right now, 23.504. Dave, 22.510. Shane Gingerface Church has fast lap now, 12.54. Running at 21.503. George, 25.07. Chris, 17.511.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Here's Hitman and White Lightning hitting the loop. Gingerface right behind him. Oh, watch through that back rhythm, and they both get caught there. Hitman's gonna pull out of it. 25 seconds left to go. Hitman, Dave, Shane, George, and Chris. I think this track's a little bit more difficult on the marshalling end of it. There's the tone when I call your name. Your race is over. Gingerface, you are done. George, Chris, and Dave, and here's Hitman. There you go. All right, Hitman taking the TQ spot for now, 23.507. Hopefully you keep it, Hitman. We'll see what happens. Dave Bailey, 22.510. Shane Gingerface, 21.504 with the fast lap, 12.54. George, 19.503, and Chris, 17.507. Justin, Matt, Andy, Jeff, and Tyler. Shane, where are you doing? You doing the number 4 spot, number 2 spot? Number 2. Dave, I'm going to move you to the number 4 then. George has got this spot over here. Yeah. All right, guys, loop is closed. Loop is closed. The lineup is Justin, Matt, Andy, Jeff, and Tyler. Once again, Justin, Matt, Andy, Jeff, and Tyler. Here we go, Justin on the tone. Matt, Andy, Jeff, and Tyler. Hitman currently has TQ here, 23.507. Notice how he ain't too fast to Marshall now, right? That's okay, I wouldn't be either. Jeff with the hot lap, 13:11. Gives him a TQ marker, but that's only lap 1, so let's see what happens here. Oh, he is running clean lines here. It's coming in for lap 4. Calling it out on Jeff on TQ, 24:5:11 right now. Matt, 22:5:04. Andy, 21:5:10. He's holding fast lap, 12:73. Tyler actually just popped in the third, 21:5:08 to Andy's 5:10. And Justin, 18:5:01. So Jeff on TQ, Matt in the 2, Andy in the 3, Tyler in the 4, and Justin in the 5. Jeff in that TQ spot, dropped off the 24 a little bit though. He's 23:5:02, still up in that TQ spot. As long as he stays above the 5:07 mark, he is good.
Three minutes left.
2 down, 3 minutes here left to go. Jeff on TQ, 23:5:02. Andy now in the number 2 spot, 22:5:01 with a fast lap at 12:34. Matt, 22:5:09. Tyler, 21:5 flat, and Justin, 19:5:07. This will be the layout for Buggy Battle Series race this Saturday. Maybe with a twist, I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure out how not to set the sprinkler system off if I do a ring of fire or so. Here's Jeff hitting the loop. He is off TQ, just slightly, 23:5:08 right now. Andy, 23:5:13 right behind him. Matt, 22:5:13. Justin, 25:08. Tyler, 25:12. Minute 35 left to go. Pull. Less power, Tyler. Focus on the lines, focus on the lines.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Jeff on top, 23:5:08. See if we can break down just a little bit more. He goes down to 23:5:07.9. He's got to be better than .4 to take that TQ spot away from Hitman. Andy, 23:5:12, 12:34. I'm sure Brett's there talking crap to him right now. Just throw him off his game. Matt sitting in the number 3, 22:5:13. Justin, 25:10, and Tyler on the 19. 30 seconds left to go. There it is. Jeff on TQ. 23:5:07.2. 10 seconds left to go. There's the tone. When I call your name, your race is over. Oh, it's close. It is so close. It's 23:5:07.4 right now. Justin, you're done. Andy's done. Oh, look at the change-up that happened here. Tyler, the only one live. Everyone else is done. Andy taking TQ, 23:507.1 with the fast lap, 12:31. Jeff, you did make it under Hitman, so that's going to push him to third with a 23:507.1. Matt came in third, 22:510. Justin, 25:08. And Tyler, 25:10. Round three. Race three, sorry. Round one. So we got Dave, Darren, Tim, Aiden, and James. Well, there will be a short break right after this race, guys, and a resort. Make sure you take a look at the resort. Can I get a volunteer here? One volunteer, Marshall, please. Easy spot, your choice. Your choice. I need experience, Marshall. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Wherever you want. You get to choose. You choose a spot you want. Thank you for coming out. You know, Brett, if I were you, I'd want to marshal this one too because James is racing it, right? Yeah. Yeah. I seen the grin on your face when I said that. Yep. Lots of love between Hitman and James the sanitizer. Tim. His ESC's out. Step on the car a couple times. Push it in. It's good. Here, bring it to me. I'll fix it. Let me see it. Here, give it to me up here. Want to see? He probably will blame me for it. It's all fixed. Sorry. A little Hulk smash on the car. It's all good. All right, guys, loop is closed. Loop is closed. Lineup is Dave, Darren, Tim, Aiden, and James. This is for Gingerface. Did you like that? That's one of our rental transponders, eh? You need to put the right Velcro on for the next round. If I have to solder wires, I'm going to throw something else than chocolate bars at you. Yeah, they can see you. You know what, though? They can't see me. You're number one. Okay, back to racing. Dave, Darren, Tim, Aiden, and James. Tim, you're number one. All right, here we go. Dave on the tone. Darren. All right, Tim, go. Aiden. James. So Andy sneaking in right at the end to get that TQ spot, 23:507.1. Let's see what happens here. Whoa. Careful with stuff like that, Aiden. Darren had the hot lap. It was a 13:76, 13:8 anyways. Did he do something special? Like miss a lap? There we go. I fixed them up.
4 minutes left.
All right, calling out on Dave Lyons right now. He is getting marshaled. I'm gonna wait a second here. No, he's well above the rest right now. I'll wait for Darren. Yep. Okay, Dave 21.5 flat. Darren 25.04. James 25.08. Tim 25.14. And we'll wait for the screen to stop changing. Dave, James, Darren, Tim, and Aiden. Dave is on the 22.510. Black buggy. Orange and red flames on the side. Yellow wheels hitting my loop. Darren in that number 2 spot. Yellow and orange buggy, yellow wheels. James now in the 3. Blue, white stripe. Dave running 22.506. James moving in second, 25.02. Darren 5.05. Tim 18.5 flat. Aiden 17.506. 3 minutes here left to go. Hi, Rob. Hi, Vic. Dave hitting the loop. Dropped off just a little bit. 22.511 right now. Here's Darren, our number 2. 21.510. James sitting 25 flat before he hits the loop. 21.510 as well. Holds fast lap. 12.71 right now. Tim in that number 3 spot. 19.509. Amazing. Ouch. That's not broke. Sweet. Extra lap for Dave. That was awesome. I know it wasn't intentional, but it looked awesome. Minute 20 left to go. 22.507 for Dave. Darren 21.508. James 25.12. 12.71 fast lap. Tim 19.509. And Aiden 18.510.
One minute left.
$35 seconds left to go. Didn't know you had cheerleaders, James. So everyone had great practice laps, and now this track was all about how much power you can control. Everyone wants to use more power than they can control. Especially James. It's all over. When I call your name, your race is over. Aiden, you're done. Dave's done. Darren's done. Tim. Okay, get ready to say it when he hits the loop. Nice and loud. No, wait for him to hit the loop. He's the only one live. Yay, James. Very nice. Wow. Okay, yeah, you get an applause for that one. Good finish. Buggy might need arms. I don't know. Dave, 22.510. Darren, 21.509. James, 25.13. Tim, 19.507. Aiden, 17.5 flat. Once again, guys, we are going to take a short break. I am doing a resort, so make sure you take a look.
James cut the track on
All right, so there it is. When we come back, James just ran. We're gonna do 10 minutes, guys. Race 1 will be James, George, Tim, Aiden, and Chris. Race 2, Dave Bailey, Shane, Darren, Justin, Tyler, and race 3, Andy, Jeff, Brett, Dave, Lyons, and Matt. All right, guys, we're going to get going here. Race 1, James, George, Tim, Aiden, and Chris. Marshals, Jeff, Brett, Dave, and Matt. I do need one volunteer, Marshal. Volunteer Marshal, I will give you a chocolate bar. I won't throw it at you unless you ask me to. Oh, Douglas? Douglas, volunteer. You want another one, Douglas? He'll catch it. Okay, so there is a water hazard on the track, which I don't know why we have the pail there. I guess it's just something for James to knock around the track. I was going to say someone, but I'll say James. And I'm going to shut down the loop and get you guys going here. See? See? James does it, now everyone wants a turn. The lineup is James, George, Tim, Aiden, and Chris. Can't even position the pail properly, Brett. Here we go. James on the tone. George. Tim. Aiden. And Chris. Hot lap James 1295, and then he made a mistake and ooh, that's still driving. Well done, Chris. Three laps in, here we go, calling it out on James, 23.510, 12.95 fast lap. It's got to be better than 23.507, take that TQ spot away from Andy. Aiden in that number 2 spot, 21.513, Tim 20, sorry, I'm just going to wait a second. All right, so James, then it's Tim, 25 flat, George, 513, Aiden, 25.15, and Chris on the 17. Tim is done. And down to our 3-minute mark here. Here's James hitting the loop. 21.507 right now. 507.3. Fast lap 12.95. George 25.07. 19.506. And Chris 17.5 flat. Here we are, 2-minute mark right now. James at the top, 22.512, 12.78 fast lap. George 25.10, Aiden 18.511, and Chris 18.516. Second fast lap overall going to George, 13.55.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go with James at the top. James, George, Aiden, and Chris. James on that 22.511. George 25.05. Aiden 18.507. Chris 5.09. Ten seconds left. James, Aiden, you guys are done. George is done. One car left live. There it is. James taking it 22.507, 12.78 fast lap. George 25.07, Aiden 18.501, and Chris 5.11. Thank you, Douglas. George coming out. Tim, we need you, Tim. Number 2. Loop is closed. Loop is closed. Let's line them up. Dave, Shane, Darren, Justin, and Tyler. Okay, whose car is that? It's Darren's? Very distracting. It's a loud fan you have there. All right, here we go. Now you gotta speak louder. Dave on the tone. Gingerface. Darren. Thank God. Justin. Tyler. I think it just got louder after that crash. Shane, Gingerface, Church with the hot lap, 12:73. He was showing a TQ marker, so is Tyler, but that was lap 1. Oh, look at this, lap 2, Tyler still has it. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, does Gingerface have a cheering group too? This is good. Now he does. Since he was the head cheerleader for years. All right, still waiting for a couple guys to come through on the 4th here. There it is, Dave Bailey, 20:501, Gingerface 5:02, Tyler 5:05, Justin 5:14, and Darren on the 19:507 fast lap overall, going to Shane 12:73 as he moves up to the top spot. Shane, Dave, Tyler, Justin, and Darren. Yay, Shane. Shane 21:505, Dave 5:08, Justin 5:10, Darren 5:13, and Tyler 18:507. Fast lap going to Gingerface 12:73. Oh no, yeah, that doesn't sound right. There was some clicky in the front, I think. It's good? Maybe it's just the body. I don't know. You good to go, Tyler? All right. 2:10 left on the clock.
Two minutes left.
Well, I have to say, the people at home that are watching this, you are missing out. You have to come down and be a spectator right on the sidelines here to be able to hear the whole show. It's a very special night. Never seen so many cheerleaders in my life. Minute 30 left. Do we? Oh, we got even more of them now. I gotta mic the driver stand. That's Justin now on top. Yay, Justin. There you go. 21:509, Shane 5:11, Dave 20:503, Darren 5:05, Tyler 17:505.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left. That one doesn't count. He made it right back on his wheels. Make a really good crash, Shane. Give him something to cheer for. "25 seconds left. Justin, Gingerface, Dave, Darren, and Tyler. You guys starting to wave yet or what? Not yet? You gotta get Brian on board. Come on, Brian, you gotta do the wave. Same. I'm not doing that unless it's for Justin. All right, there's the tone when I call your name. Your race is over. Dave, you're done. Get ready, guys. Say it. Shane's done. No, yay. Everyone's done. Not Shane. Justin took that one. 21.508 to Shane's 5:10. Shane did have fast lap, 12:61. Dave, 25.08. Darren, 5:09. And Tyler, 16.501. Race 3, Andy, Jeff, Brett the Hitman, Dave Lyons, and Matt. Congratulations. Currently my A-main group. There will not be a resort for round 2. We will take a short break, but there will be no resort. How about a yay Shane? He was the first one out to Marshall. Yay Shane. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Justin. Justin. Sorry, Justin. You were the first one out. You win. You look at that. You're getting left behind. Here, Justin. Rob, you said Twix? That was all me. Oh, Hitman trading up again, eh? All right, loops closed, loops closed. Lineup is Andy, Jeff, Hitman, Dave, and Matt. Andy currently holding TQ spot 23.507. Once again, Andy, Jeff, Brett, Dave, and Matt. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Andy on the tone. Jeff. Hitman. Dave. And Matt. Race 3 up and running. Final race for round 2. Should be yay Hitman. Not Brett, Hitman. Gonna cheer, do it right. Hot lap going to Jeff, 13:45. Second lap in, showing a TQ marker for Jeff. See if it sticks. Not going to stick on that one. Calling it out on Jeff, 23.508.6 to Andy's 23.508.6. Dave, 22.507. Matt, 19.516. And Hitman, 18.512. Fast lap going to Andy, 12.29. Back and forth between him and Jeff. Jeff now has the TQ marker, 23.505 to Andy's 507. 3:40 left on the clock. Andy now up in the top spot, 23.503.3 to Jeff's 0.8. Andy with a little fumble there. Both these guys pushing, want to stay on that TQ. Oh, Jeff getting caught up. Oh, nice wheel stand too. Andy with a little fumble in the back. He is still showing TQ marker. He's going to have to make this rest of this lap count here. Getting down our 3-minute mark. Andy on top, but it's 23.508 with that 12.29 fast lap. Dave Lyons moves into the 2, 22.503 to just 5.04. Hitman now on the 20, 5.09, and Matt on the 18, 5.05. Andy back with the TQ marker. Hits the loop with a 23.505. Here comes Jeff next over the loop. 22.501 right now. Dave Lyons 22.501. Actually popped ahead just ahead of Jeff. So it's Andy, Dave, Jeff, then Hitman on the 20, and Matt on that 18. 2:15 left to go.
Two minutes left.
Andy holding TQ 23.502. Over the big double, over the table in the back. Dave over the loop. Jeff's going to hold that number 2 spot now. 22.5 flat to Dave's 5.01. Hitman now on the 21.508. Matt on that 19.503. Minute 30 left. Andy forcing that TQ down, holding 23.501 right now. We'll see if he can make it up to 24. Minute 10 left to go. Jeff now 23.512 and Dave 22.5 flat. Andy now 23.5 flat.
1 minute left.
There it is, 60 seconds left to go. Andy keeps running laps like this. He's going to finish on that 24. Make it hard for everyone to catch. Here comes Jeff to the loop. 23.510. Dave 23.512. Hitman 21.508. Matt 25.10. 35 seconds left to go. Andy's still running a 23.5 flat, 0.1, fast lap 12.29. There he is, up on the 24, 5.13. $15 seconds left to go. It's Andy, Jeff, Dave, Hitman, and Matt. Oh, Andy needed a marshal. That's going to knock him down a bit. Woo. There's the tone. Andy, you are done. Hitman's done. Jeff is done. 2 cars left live. That's one of them. Here they go. Andy, 23.505, 12.29 fast lap. Jeff, 23.509. Dave, 5.11. And Hitman, 21.505 with Matt, 25.08. Nice driving, guys. Once again, no resort for round 3, but we will take 10 minutes. All right, we're going to get going with the next race. I've been waiting to throw that one. That was your plan. No, you're not going to throw it back, eh? No resort. I don't think Rob's going to rebel. There you go. James, George, Aiden, Chris, and Tim. Marshalls. Andy, Jeff, Dave, Hitman, and Matt. Where'd you put chocolate bar, Hitman? I do need one volunteer. And have no more chocolate bars to throw, so. Volunteers got Marshall choice, Marshall spot choice, sorry. I need one volunteer Marshall. One volunteer Marshall. Marshall spot choice. Okay, we got our volunteer. Douglas gonna do number 2. Okay, I'm gonna shut you guys down, get you lined up. James, George, Aiden, Chris, and Tim. What is it, Douglas? Why do you always like the difficult spots? I know a lot of sponsored drivers that still go for the easy spots, and they'll run for the easy spot and then complain if they don't get it. So, thank you, Douglas. All right, James on the tone. We'll worry about the sound during the race. George, Aiden, Chris. All right, Tim, let's find out what that noise is. It's pretty loud. I'm going to have to say the hot lap's going to go for James here. 12.95. Did give him a TQ marker. Once again, it's only lap 1, so... Whoa. I don't know for sure that that was the sound, but... Good night for you, eh, Tim? Good thing I threw chocolate at you. Calling it out on James, 22.5 flat, 12.95 fast lap. Aiden that number 2 spot, 21.511. George 19.503, and Chris 18.513. Getting down our 3-minute mark. James on top, 22.501. George, 20.515. Aiden, 19.511. Chris, 19.514. .215 left to go. James running 23.510, 12.81 fast lap now. George on the 20.507, Aiden 19.502, Chris 18.512.
2 minutes left.
Minute 30. James hitting the loop, 23.512, 12.80 fast lap. George 20.506, Aiden 19.506, Chris 17.502.
One minute left.
.35 seconds left to go. James, George, Aiden, Chris. James, you're done. George. Chris, one car still alive, guys. Aiden is still alive. And there it is. James taking it 22.501, 12.57 fast lap. George 25.11, Aiden 25.17, and Chris 18.509. Race 2, Justin, Shane, Dave Bailey, Darren, and Tyler. Loops closed. Loops closed. Let's get them lined up. Justin, Gingerface, Dave, Darren, and Tyler. Okay, who are we missing in our Marshall bag of tricks here? Tim. Tim. Okay, I do need that chocolate bar back because I need to throw something at Tim. Tim.
He's not worth the chocolate bar, sorry. Might be able to find some, give him a trophy. A trophy for Marshall? Awesome. No, they're just going to throw one at you. We're going to make sure it's easy in the league.
Yep. Here we go, Justin on the tone. Shane, Dave, Darren, and Tyler. Hot lap to Tyler, I think. No. Maybe it was Shane. Calling out on Shane on TQ, 23,504, 1297. Shane Gingerface Church on TQ. Tyler 22,513, Darren 21,510, Dave 25,12, and Justin on the 18,502. But it's Gingerface on the top. Fast lap 1276, 23,502 right now. 3:25 left on the clock.
Three minutes left.
All right, after Shane's Marshall there, that allowed Tyler to move up to the top spot, 23,512. Shane, 22,504. Darren, 21,508. Dave, 21,510. And Justin, 25,12. So Tyler on the 23, Shane on the 22, Dave on the 21, Darren on the 20, and Justin on the 20. Fast lap going to Tyler, 1270.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 left to go. Tyler on top, 22,501. Shane, 503. Dave Bailey, 21,504. Darren, 512. And Justin, 25,11. $60 seconds left to go.
1 minute left.
Shane at the top, 22.5 flat. Tyler 21.502, Dave 507, Darren 513, Justin 2507. 40 seconds left. I have so many things to say right now, Tim. I'm just gonna let him slide though. There's the tone. Justin, you are done. What was that, James? All right, guys, as you come through, there we go. Everyone's done. Shane taking it 23.513. Tyler 21.504 with the fast lap, 12.60. Dave 21.512. Justin 25.03. And Darren 25.07. Final qualifier right now. We need Tyler. Tyler to Marshall, please. Tyler to Marshall. And watch yourself. We're going to shut the loop down. Loop is closed. Loop is closed. Andy, Jeff, Dave, Hitman, and Matt. Andy, Jeff, Dave, Hitman, and Matt. Drivers ready. Andy on the tone. Jeff. Dave. Hitman. And Matt. Andy's first lap, 12.89. Dave was 13.25, Jeff 14.17, Hitman 13.51, and Matt 13.32. Hot lap going to Andy on that one. Watch Hitman on that double there. Good. Calling it out on Andy on TQ, 24.508, 12.81 fast lap. Dave Lyons 23.503, Matt 22.505, Jeff 21.5 flat, Hitman 25.10. .325 left to go. Once again, Andy up on that TQ spot, 24.507, 12.65 fast lap now. Dave Lyons holding that number 2 spot, 22.503. Jeff 5.04 right behind him. Hitman 21.5 flat. Matt 21.510. Second fastest lap overall going to Jeff, 12.66.
3 minutes left.
And he puts down a new fast lap, 12.19. .220 left to go. Andy with a little fumble there. Oh, and getting marshaled. We'll see what happens here. He was 24.505. Let's see where this takes him here. 23.5 flat, keeping him at the top of that 12.19 fast lap. Hitman sitting in the number 2 spot, 22.505. Jeff 5.05. Dave was 5.07. And Matt 21.5 flat. 2 minutes left to go. Minute 15 left on the clock. Andy still on top, 23.503. Jeff 22.504. Dave 5.05. Hitman 5.07. And Matt 21.504.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left to go. .30 seconds left to go. Andy, Dave, Hitman, Jeff, and Matt. Andy on the 23.509, Dave 22.502, Hitman 503, Jeff 507, and Matt 21.502. Andy, you are done. Dave, Jeff, and that is it. Andy taking it 22.5 flat, 12.19 fast lap. Dave 22.5 flat, .8. Hitman 5.02, Jeff 5.04, and Matt 21.5 flat. Nice driving, guys. When we come back for the mains, I will need a volunteer marshal for round 1, race 1. Sorry, but I will need for race 1 in the mains, I will need a marshal. There it is. Race 1, Justin, Darren, George, Aiden, Tim, and Chris. Race 2, this is where I need one of these volunteer marshals. If you come out to volunteer for that race 1, I'll give you driver stand spot. Gingerface, James, Matt, Dave, and Tyler. So I need one of you guys to marshal that race 1. Okay, Matt's going to take it. He has driver stand choice. And race 3, Andy, Jeff, Hitman, and Dave. That is our A-main group. 10 minutes. All right, guys, we're going to get going here in just a minute with Justin, Darren, George, Aiden, Tim, and Chris. One bump up. I'm actually looking at my race 3 marshals. I'm actually going to need 2 marshals for that. I know Matt said he's going to marshal for me, so I do need one more marshal from race 2, one guy from race 2 to marshal for that race also. Okay, so I need Matt and one more volunteer marshal to come out, please. I do need one more volunteer marshal. Thank you, Dave. All right, guys, we're going to shut down the loop, get you lined up. I still need a marshal. Number 2 or 4. I don't know, one of those 2 spots. Hitman, do you want to line them up? We're going to start down that way with Justin. Justin, you know where you're going? Right. Yep, beautiful. He's got it. Darren's got it. Never mind him, man. They might have this. George in that number 3 spot. Aiden. Pulling up. Tim. And Chris. Remember this, guys? It's the main. Let's spread it out just a little bit. Can all the drivers hear me on the driver's stand with that fan going? Yeah? Yeah. Marshals, you can hear me? Good. You hear me back there, Matt? You're good? Yeah? You're good? Yeah? Okay. 2-wheel buggy C-main, 1 bump up. Oh, hold on a second. C-main would have been 6 minutes, everything else would have been 5, so yeah. Change that. Need some love? Yeah, I agree. Drivers ready. Everyone on the tone. Justin over the loop first, Aiden that number 2 spot, and George in the 3. George rolling over. Just gave it to Darren. Darren now sitting in 3rd. White buggy, white wheels. This is Justin Cole hitting the loop here. It's the one Aiden in that number 2 spot. Here's Darren in the 3. It's about 4.5 seconds behind Aiden. Just watch, Chris. That's your number 2 car there. Thank you. 2 and 3 will be tight together now. Over the loop, Aiden and Darren. Darren looking for the inside line. Got it. White buggy, white wheels is my number one out there right now.
4
Orange
minutes
buggy,
left.
orange wheels in the front, yellow in the back is my 2. 4 minutes here left to go. Aiden Nina Marshall, he's my 3. It looks like Tim. Tim moves in the 3rd, purple with yellow wheels. Justin, Darren, Tim, Aiden, George, and Chris. Sorry, George is just ahead of Aiden now. George in that number 4 spot, Aiden in the 5. Justin, white buggy, white wheels, still your number 1 out there right now. Darren holding that number 2 spot. Here he is hitting the loop. Let's see how far back he is. He is 9 seconds off of Justin's pace right now. Tim holding this number 3 spot. Let's see how far back he is from Darren. 8 seconds behind. So pretty spread apart for 1, 2, and 3. Watch your back.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes left to go. It's getting closer between Tim, George, and Aiden here. Tim getting out of shape. George not far behind him. Let's see what happens here. George 2.8 behind Tim. Justin, Darren, Tim, George, Aiden, and Chris. 2:20 left.
Two minutes left.
Aiden closing this gap up here on Tim, only 1.5 behind. To see what happens. Tim off the wall, gets hit by him, man. Watch, white buggy, white wheels, Aiden. White buggy, you can't just run that buggy over like that, please. Battle, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. It's Aiden, George, then Tim, and they are tight together. Sweet. Justin out in that top spot. Darren in the 2. Darren now only 5.5 seconds behind. Orange buggy, orange wheels in the front. Respect, that's your number 2 car out there, guys.
1 minute left.
Aiden holding that number 3 spot with 60 seconds left to go. George, then Tim, and Chris. Far corner, far corner. 20 seconds here left to go. Justin, Darren, Aiden, Tim, George, and Chris. There it is. It is all over when you hit the loop. Justin going to get the bump on this one, going up to the B main. Darren came in 2nd. Aiden in 3rd. Tim in 4th. George, then Chris. Drop your buggies out to the track to Marshall, except for Justin, who's bumping up. Shane Gingerface Church up in the number 1 spot. James in the 2. Matt, Dave, Tyler, and Justin. Driver's stand spot choice goes to Matt. Whatever spot he wants up there, he will take.
You had a chance.
All right, once Dave hits that loop, that is it. That'll be the final car. Okay, let's line them up. Shane, James, and Matt, 1, 2, and 3. Waiting on Shane to get in place. There we go. James. Matt, you can pull up a little bit. Then we got Dave. Dave, you're in the next car. Tyler and Justin. Okay, they're going to have to be a little closer than that. Those other cars. Yeah. I like that. Good. There you go, Tyler. You can pull ahead a bit now. Nice. B-Main. Who's getting the bump here? Gingerface, James, Matt. Look at all these drivers. Dave, Tyler, Justin. So we'll have to see who's going to the A-Main. Did you? Oh, you. Okay, guys. Everyone on the driver's stand, please take 2 steps back. Matt has decided to change his position. He may come and take your spot. No, it's not too bad. He gets it. You know what? Just for that, take Shane's spot. Okay, so we're good then? You sure, Matt? I don't mind. Okay. Drivers ready. Everyone on the tone. Nice start. Wow. James, the sneak attack over the loop. James, Shane, and Matt. 1, 2, and 3. Matt, traffic right behind him, though. He's got oh, look at this. There's the change-up. First lap was clean. Second was ugly. Tyler in that number 2 spot. Shane in third. James now with the fumble. In a bad spot. Oh. Steve's like, why? Why did it have to be Tyler? Hey, you're trying to do the right thing. That's all I could say. Okay. James out in the 1. Gingerface in 2. Matt in the 3.
4 minutes left.
Dave, Tyler, then Justin. 4 minutes here left to go. 1, 2, and 3 are still tight together. 0.7 seconds between 1 and 2. 1.2 between 2 and 3. Here comes James hitting the loop. Shane dropping back. Oh, Matt getting marshaled. He's going to have to worry. Lots of traffic coming up. Battle happening between Dave, Tyler, and Justin. Matt now 5 seconds off Shane's pace. Once again, he's going to have to watch because here's Dave Bailey hitting the loop. Oh. He's only 2 seconds behind. Looks like it's going to be Justin and Tyler coming up behind Matt. Let's see. Oh, Matt needing to marshal. So did Tyler. Look at this. Quick marshaling by Darren. Get him back out there. 3 minutes left to go. James out front with a pretty decent lead right now. 8.5 seconds out front. Shane in that number 2 spot. Matt in the 3. 1.6 behind Shane now. See if he can catch him here. Oh. James out in the 1, Shane in the 2, Matt in the 3. Matt 2 seconds behind Shane. Closing that gap up quick. James though out front. It's got like a 10-second lead. Matt stuck on the pole. I think Justin did just move into 3rd. Matt in the number 4 spot. Shane, drop him. That's pushing Shane right back. Big changes coming up. 2 minutes here left to go. Justin now pulls into 2nd place with Shane in 3rd, Matt in 4th, Dave, then Tyler. Shane dropping back 1 more spot. Matt moves into the number 3. Minute 35 left. James up in the number 1 spot. Justin in the number 2 spot. White buggy, white wheels. Oh, flipping over is going to need a marshal. Someone get him. Matt will move back into 2nd. Justin in the 3rd. Shane in that number 4 spot. Darren getting the workout here. Again. Flip. Lots of mistakes happening near the end of this. You guys are so fast together in the beginning. 60 seconds left to go. Wow. James, Matt, Justin, Dave, Shane, and Tyler right now. 35 seconds left. Going to see a battle here between Matt and Justin. They were half a second apart on the last lap. Justin just getting marshaled there. Matt sitting in that number 2 spot. Justin in 3rd. So clock runs out here. 5 seconds left to go. And there it is. It's all over. Justin's done. Tyler's done. James getting the bump up to the A. James takes 1st, Matt takes 2nd, Justin 3rd, Dave, Shane, then Tyler. James, you need to hit the loop. Or not. Might have needed those drive shafts. We'll see how much of an improvement it is in this one. With Andy, Jeff, Brett the Hitman, Dave, and James. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I totally agree with it, but I like Hitman, so I'm going to let him do it. And let's be honest. He's racing with Andy, Jeff, Dave, and James. If nothing else, that 4-wheel's here for James. Shutting it down, lining them up. Andy, Jeff, Brett, Dave, and James. Just hit him. Yeah, that's it. If you're worried about your car, just let Brett go hit him. See, your aiming group, you can't even line your friggin' cars up. Thanks, James. We're starting that close. Hey, if you guys are good with it, I'm good with it. Let's keep it interesting. Okay, yeah. Follow the leader for one full lap. That's what I'm saying. Whole lap. Well, you guys not pro enough? Everyone's got to wait. Someone crashes, everyone's got to wait. Just joking. It's a go on the tone. If someone taps, though, I'm going to make you stop. Driver's ready. Here we go, everyone on the tone. There's the tap. Brett, stop. Oh, that's ugly. Start over. False start. Let's go. Let's spread these guys out this time. That was a little close. James, just in front of the loop. Yeah, he's good right there. Good. Hitman should go back there. What are you doing? Let's try again, shall we? Everyone on the tone. Much better. Much, much better. Everyone holding their position there. How you do two beautiful, perfect laps, and then this. Dave capitalizing on that one just a little bit. And James, our bump, 1 and 2 tight together. Everyone else falling off. Oh, Dave. For Jeff, too. Nice, Jeff. That was sweet.
4 minutes left.
James probably deserved that one somewhere down the road. And I thought I wasn't jinxing it from saying nice start. But it was a nice start. It was a beautiful start. Dave getting Marshall. James I don't know who's out front yet. Waiting. There we go. 1 and 2. Battle tight together now. Here they are. Dave and James together. Hitman pulling in that number 3 spot. And Andy in the 4. Yeah, looks like that's probably broke. That's an arm. Andy, what happened here? Hitman, sorry, I'm missing some of the racing. Battle happening between Dave Lyons, Hitman, and Andy. That's our top 3 here now. James playing catch up. Still 3 minutes left on this. Look at this. Andy making the pass to the inside. Dave Lyons staying out front right now. Andy looking for that inside edge. Andy fumbling. Hitman's going to pull in the number 2. Dave running in tight lines here. Andy trying to do the shortcut. I'm going to have to do something about that, aren't I? Seen a couple guys do that, including Dave. Hitman holding that number 2 spot. He's 1.6 behind the leader right now. Andy and James fumbled up together here. They're going to have a lot to catch up on. 2:15 left on the clock. Hitman dropping back, 2.2 behind Dave. Dave with the fumble, though. That's all it's going to take. Hitman now out front. Dave chasing. Tight together, 1 and 2. Andy in that number 3 just had a fumble. Here we go. James going to pull in the number 3. Oh, Hitman hitting the wall. Still driving. Dave back out in that top spot. Dave in the 1, Hitman in the 2, James in the 3 being chased by Andy. They're about 8 seconds behind Hitman. Hitman, though, getting Marshall. Dave now running away with it with 1:30 left to go. Dave flipping over, needing a Marshall. Shane gets out there. That's all right. He still has time. Hitman flipping over. Hitman's going to be in trouble here in a second. James and Andy right behind him. 2, 3, and 4 tight together. Going to the big double jump table. No fumbles there. Little fumble.
Left.
60 seconds left to go. Hitman 3 seconds behind Dave. Sitting in that number 2 spot. Andy sitting in that number 3 spot. He was 1.3 behind him. 45 seconds left. Hitman getting out of shape. 35 seconds. Dave out front running clean now. Hitman 4.5 seconds behind. James pulling in the number 3 spot. Andy now in the 4. James was 1.3 behind on the last lap. 21 seconds left to go here. Let's see what happens. James closing that gap up less than a second behind Hitman. Dave right there, 1.8 just ahead. James now pulls in the second. We've got 5 seconds left on the clock. This will be the final lap. Dave Lyons out front. James 2 seconds off his pace. There's the tone. Pressure's on. Cars bouncing all over there. Dave taking the win on that one. Very nice. Nice exchange of driving there. Dave Lyons taking that number 1 spot. James taking second. Hitman takes third. Andy in fourth.